I felt like a mouse next to a freight train. She did notice at the last moment before this inevitable or seemingly inevitable collision took place, she simply turned and moved on past. I could have reached out and touched her. I didn't. I was just watching this creature go by, but then she went over in the direction of Earle. He was so busy filming another whale that he didn't see that he was about to get clobbered by this whale. In fact, it looked as though this 15-foot-long flipper would decapitate him. I mean, his head was here, the flipper was coming, and I could just see from where I was that this terrible tragedy was about to take place. Chuck Nicklin saw it too, and both of us started to hoot. You can yell underwater, and if people can usually hear. I knew that Al heard us, but being a good photographer, he was really concentrating. He essentially just wasn't going to be distracted. The whale came close enough so that when she did, lift her flipper up and over his head to miss him, it created enough of a wash so that he was suddenly aware that there was something very big, very close, and he almost dropped his camera. I've never seen him come so close to sort of putting it down forever, but he didn't, and the collision didn't happen. After that moment, though, first my encounter and then watching how this near accident didn't occur, we just stopped worrying. It was very clear that they knew exactly where their big bodies were. They had no intention of bashing into us. They had complete control, and for the next 2.5 hours, these 5 whales and these 3 human beings just had, at least from our standpoint, the most incredible experience perhaps of my entire life up to that point. It was just amazing.